vortex. I thought that I would show you the whole process of making my smoothie. See that? Look at this, man. That's not a real carrot, don't worry. Real carrots usually don't make that crinkly sound. At least I hope not. Unless they start adding even more shit to the food, you know? You just never know. Yeah. That's actually Sophie's toy, and Paisley won't stop fucking with it. But I thought that I would show you guys what I do. Not that you want to know. If you don't want to know, bye-bye. Okay? But for those that do, that's spinach. Okay? See that? That's spinach. There are other greens at the bottom. You can't really see them. I guess I could turn on the lights or some shit. Okay, there's a banana. Do you see the banana? That's it. Okay? You see this? This is turmeric. Now, you see this? This is ginger. I'm sorry, I don't think you're retarded or anything. That's how I'm talking. I don't mean to talk in a condescending tone. Or like a sarcastic tone. I really don't like sarcasm. It's my least favorite type of humor. But I will occasionally dabble in it from time to time because I get annoyed. But yeah, I don't like sarcasm. Sarcasm has the intention of belittling. And I've noticed that a lot of sarcastic people tend to be narcissists. And y'all know our feelings on narcissists. So, you know what I realized recently? Just watching myself, listening to myself. See? We take off the skin, and apparently you can just press it really hard and it comes off, but I felt like making it difficult. But yeah, we are adding it to the smoothie, okay? But yeah, so anyway, I noticed that I get really put off rather. I get put off whenever people try to indicate that I'm not a happy person. Like, that really annoys me. Mainly because I've seen myself like way more unhappy. You haven't, because you're not me, okay? But other people that know me would attest to that, and they know that I'm doing pretty well, considering. Like, I think my parents would know, of all people. But a lot of people on the internet, they try to act like your parents. Have you noticed that? They really do. And while I understand that your intentions are just so wholesome, if you're a woman, I'm sure they are. If you're a man, probably not. But I get really prickly about that sort of thing. You know, when people get on to me about the stuff that I choose to do. I mean, it's not like I can't take criticism. It's just that I give myself criticism for everything. I overanalyze everything. And I already know, like, how society feels about it. I already know that it's different, you know? Okay. This is cinnamon. I already know that it's different. So I expect backlash. This is flaxseed right here. Okay.
But it really is a violation of boundaries whenever you try to tell other people what to do. Whether that involves substances that they put in their body, or that involves their belief in God, or that involves their decision to be celibate. Okay? Like, what the fuck kind of business... Sorry, I said that wrong. What? It's none of your business. That's what I'm saying. I know this is my YouTube channel, so I kind of make everything your business, but it's not like I'm fishing for compliments or desperately seeking somebody's advice. You know, this isn't a rescue channel. I promise it's not a rescue channel. It's more of a rescue channel for America, because I feel like I have a lot of solutions, but I'm too crazy to be believed, you know? Anyway. It's like people that try to tell me that I can't possibly be happy being alone. Like, who the fuck are you to say that, dude? Do you actually know me? Have you seen me in a relationship? No. No. It's like the same types of people that are like, I'm sure that you can handle drinking again. People that have never seen me drink, they have no idea how bad it was. Try to tell me who I am? You kidding? But I've been asking myself, well, why does this hit a nerve with you? Why are you mad about it? Because it's a boundary. You're crossing a boundary. And I'm allowed to be annoyed by it. So, drugs, bitch, drugs. It's just ridiculous to me that people can't just accept the fact that other people live in a different way. You know? Typically, they want to relate to that person more. So it's like, I think it's like a form of projection. Like, I used to do it when I was younger, involving disorders that I had. Like, I think that I definitely worked on myself enough to safely say that I'm no longer a borderline personality. But there are still some of the symptoms I deal with, but that was a really hard time in my life. But when I just faced that and looked at those ugly parts of myself that were really hard to look at, that was the best thing I could have possibly done. Look at that. See, kratom. Just the green stuff. Flaxseed, almonds, banana, greens, turmeric, ginger, cinnamon. What else? What else? What else? Should we add some peanut butter? Or no, this is almond butter. I don't really want to add that. It's too sticky. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, like I was really, really self-destructive. And so, it's like I've seen myself just get totally annihilated and make all kinds of mistakes and be that totally opposite person. But I just, I don't know how to like be in the same room with people for very long. I just start itching to be by myself. And so it's like I do get like seemingly defensive over this shit, because it's like, don't tell me what to do. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, but because of the internet, like, everybody thinks that they can tell everybody what to do. I blame Twitter, per usual. But, I forgot what my point was about borderline personality disorder. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw this shit away. So are y'all satisfied? Now I'm going to add either coconut water or I'm going to add almond milk. You don't have to tell me Fairlife got recalled. I don't give a fuck. They're just saying all this shit to freak people out, man. That's what they're doing. That's what they do best because people won't put their fucking phones down. I mean, why? There's just like so much life on their phones since like you don't really have much of a life anymore. So seriously, like everything is happening on that phone. So like I can kind of understand and empathize somewhat as to why they're always on it. But, you know, like I've stated before, we don't have that FOMO that you guys are tormented by. I'm tormented by other things, but definitely not FOMO. So it's like society tries to torment me based off of my decisions to just fuck off. But anyway, let's play a quiet tune. Let's play a quiet tune. Hold on. Here we go. Nobody has to live your life but you. So it don't make much sense to do what they want you to. And who's to say they won't change their mind? When do people not change their mind? Especially if they're a woman, and everyone is a woman now. Thank you, Internet. And there's a lot of stuff that I've learned from the Internet. Stuff about myself, stuff about the world, stuff about random shit. And I've been mindlessly entertained. And I've also been piss poorly entertained. And I think that's the boat that most people are sinking in. But they're so used to it that they don't know that's what they're doing. And I think that I hit many nails on many heads. They gotta be decapitated by now. Sorry if this is weird. I don't know how musicians just stand there motionless. I got too much in my mind, too much going on in my body all the time. You won't ever be able to settle me down. And you won't excite me, don't think about that. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Boredom, 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 boredom. And I know I seem seemingly. You seem seemingly. That's funny. I know that I seem a bit of a narcissist. I'm a comedian, I'm allowed. You gotta let me have this.
society spits. When does society not spit on me? Like I said, I'll use it as face wash, not think nothing of it. Because this is what God wants. And you can say that I brainwash myself. Maybe you're right. But you don't know the waters that I'm swimming in, then quite frankly, I don't give a shit. Because you don't know, nobody knows, only God knows. And me, and me, and me, my relationship with me, that's God. So, I believe in the religious stuff, but that's 'cause I get happy when I think about it, and if it makes me more positive, then it's a good thing, it's a good thing. You can't spell good without God, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, it's a good thing. Can't spell good without God. Without God, I'd be nothing, absolutely nothing without God. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing, I really don't care. Maybe I'm apologizing to myself. You know, somebody recently said something, I just wanted to do a shout out to this person. I don't even know what your fucking username is because it was complicated. But he said something about how I'm the realest person on YouTube. And how most people like get drunk to get to the level I'm at. Dude, I did a joke about that. I really did. I haven't done it on stage yet, but I wrote a joke about how like most people like they get drunk, but God, I forgot what it was. I need to find it. I wrote it down on a little piece of paper. Can you imagine me doing that? It's like you're drunk is Amy Grows Sober, something like that. Like it was about how yeah, I'm just brutally honest all the time, and I'm not afraid to talk about stuff that most people would say to a therapist. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Why pay a therapist, dude? People are free, but God's even freer. And I think that I've always been tormented. It's the story of my life, but that's just fine, 'cause I know why. And once you know the how and the why about yourself, you can deal with what life dealt. Happiness is different for everyone. If you had happiness, you wouldn't try to ruin my fun. Bye. Get lost. Get lost.
Oh, wait, just kidding. You already are.